here we're going to talk about how to add and subtract polynomials, so the sum or difference. So here I have two polynomials, just need many terms, so this one has 3 terms, this one has 3 terms, and we're just trying to add them together. So we want to add like terms. Like terms are the same variable and the exact same exponent. And I like to do something to identify like terms to myself. So if I see, hey, this is negative 5v squared, where's a like term for that is over here, 7v squared. And just mark them off, we can underline, we'll do something to point them out to ourselves. Not a huge deal here, but when you get longer ones, it's really easy to accidentally forget about one term. So if you get in the habit of doing this, it'll help. So we're adding negative 5 plus 7v squared. Like terms because they're both telling you how many v squareds you have. So negative 5 plus 7, looks like I have 2 v squareds. Alright, then I have plus 6v and plus v. So both telling me how many v's I have. 6 plus 1 more gives me 7v. And negative 3 plus 2, put a square around those ones. Negative 3 plus 2 gives me negative 1. So there I successfully got all my 3 pairs of like terms together. And I can check that I didn't forget any. See how they all have kind of a mark on them? Alright, so let's try another one with subtraction. So 2x squared minus x plus 4 minus negative x squared plus 3x minus 2. Alright, the first tip is when you have subtraction, don't immediately start going to like terms. I would distribute this negative, because notice you're trying to do this whole polynomial minus this whole polynomial. So it's not just minus a negative x squared. Later on it's also minus 3x minus a negative 2. It's very easy to make a sign error in there. So what I like to do is just think, right, this is negative 1, so I'll distribute this negative. Why does that make it easier? Well, first off, distributing a negative is not too bad. It just changes the sign of everything, right? So this becomes plus x squared, negative and a negative cancel, minus 3x, and a negative plus 2. So it just changes all the signs. That way now I can treat it like each term is being added to the other one. I've already taken the minus up in these terms. So it helps with sign errors. It's weird to think about minus and negative in the scope of a bigger problem. So now I have 2x squared and an x squared. So altogether that's 3x squared. Then I have a minus x and a minus 3x. So that's minus 4x. And a plus 4 and a plus 2. It's much easier than all the minus and negative stuff. So 3x squared minus 4x plus 6.